So let's go ahead and take a look at the breakable side for the block. So up to this point, what we've been doing is we've done the hurt, we've done the die different type of states. On the scale, the last one we did, enabled was on. You can turn it off right here. So we're going to go to our breakable state. Breakable meaning fragments, pieces, so that when it goes to the die state, it's going to automatically break and cut into different size shapes. Um, this fragment is if you create a whole bunch of them, if you put a bunch on there and you keep them, you may find it slowing down just a little bit, and if it does, then just simply lower your fragment count. The fragment colliders, this is going to be whether or not there are colliders, otherwise it'll just fall through the floor if that's how you'd like it to go away. The gravity, this is going to be based on the gravity of the object, and it's also going to be pulling from properties from your physics over here. So you'll have those to set up, it'll copy from that, but then also it'll be changing up the one part, which is the weight. So how heavy do you want the parts to go so that when it explodes and falls back down. So there's one other part to the fragments. If you use them, just remember that the very final state of fragment, there's a fade. So you'll either have the two choices. If you choose fragments, you'll use these three options for it. If you just choose regular die state, then you'll have this as an option for just dying and fading out. Now the fragment pieces though, you can choose to fade out. You can do none, where it stays on screen, to fade out to an alpha, and it can scale down until it disappears. We'll leave it at none for the moment. And then for the deactivating it, you could say never outside camera range, so when the camera moves away, then the pieces disappear. And you can also say just a timeout, and then how long, you can say 2 seconds before it goes away. We'll say none and never on this one, so you can see the pieces as they stay inside the scene. Let's go ahead and push play here. Alright, so with this one, I'm just going to shoot the block a few times here. And shoot it one more time. There we go. So now we have our pieces, they're staying, they have the colliders on and the physics. So then once you get done shooting it, you can go and clean it up, push it off to the side. Alright, so that's going to be the basics for setting up the breakable, the fragment pieces, and using those with it.